Oh, my goodness.
Oh!
That was thrilling.
So we have Devon here today. Devon is originally from Indiana, but lived in New York for how long?
Since 2007, so that's a while.
Yeah.
12, 13 years.
13 years, 12, 13 years. Mm-hmm. And you're a mechanical engineer.
Yep.
Which probably means you sit at a desk a lot. Or computers, right?
Not
necessarily.
Yeah, not so much. I don't really have a lot of issue with that. Really.
Okay. So that's good.
I think I just play too rough, actually.
What are some of your things you do actively? Like sports or?
I like to play soccer. I haven't played in a while.
Mm-hmm.
I like to exercise at the gym.
Okay.
And do some dancing. Been a while since I did that. Salsa dancing.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What are some of your main spots today?
I feel like I pulled some muscles in my upper right back in this kind of area.
Okay.
When I was using an exercise machine, and I let the weights come fall, but loosely. But I held my grip, and I thought that it was going to hit the limit of the machine before it actually did it, and actually pulled on my arms before it hit the limit on the machine. So I let all the weight of the exercise machine pull on my muscles, and I felt like it tore some of the muscles in the back.
Okay.
Other
and
than
that was
that,
back here.
Yeah.
And then turn around, and the other spot was low?
Probably around here, lower back, because of a dancing maneuver, kind of like in the old Dirty Dancing movie, where it was just too much strain cantilevered out. It's an engineering term.
Okay.
Yeah. And it was just like too much.
And that wrenched it a little bit. How long ago was that?
2015.
All right.
I think.
So touch your toes, but don't bang into the wall.
Okay.
Does that give you any low back tension?
It's mostly my legs.
Okay. So
I haven't stretched in a while.
You got to work on your hamstring stretch.
I also feel sometimes some loose popping in my lower back when I rotate and move around. Things.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a little sore feeling.
Yeah, so
that's like a pressure point, right?
Yeah, I'm on a pressure point on the top of the neck, more on the right now.
My brothers used to do this to me all the time, but with one hand.
Not in a fun way, right?
Not in a fun way, no. They were older than me.
All right, so I feel a big spot here, and I'm at C2. So we're going to do this first, okay?
Okay. What is this?
Well, I'm going to pop this spot for you, okay?
All right. Oh.
How did that feel?
That was thrilling.
All right, good.
My mom took me to a chiropractor when I was probably 5, 6, 7 years old, so it's been like about 2 decades.
Lie face down. Let's see.
Maybe 3 decades.
See what that shoulder blade looks like. So I'm going to come into that kind of Dirty Dancing spot that you had. Your cantilever spot.
Okay.
Do you feel that right there?
It's painful.
But I mean, is that close to where you feel like?
I don't know. It's not.
Yeah. And coming up the back. Right there. That might be the spot.
It's not pleasant. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm just beating you up a little bit because you're from Indiana.
Oh gosh, why? Why did you go against Indiana?
Nothing.
I escaped Indiana nicely.
I actually have I have nice thoughts about Indiana because I liked Larry Bird, and I liked the Hoosiers, and I liked all the great basketball that came out of there.
A lot of people tell me that.
I even like Bobby Knight, even though he got himself into trouble. But
I don't know.
Bobby Knight was the controversial coach because he was violent with his players at times. But before that was on the radar, he was a fun to watch coach.
I don't know much about sports.
Yeah.
Is this?
But I only have good memories of Indiana.
Okay.
Only good references. So.
Me too.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a spot there right now. So I'm going to take a breath in and blow it out. There it goes. Good.
It feels like you're tenderizing my kidneys now. Oh, God.
So your kidneys are actually a little higher.
Oh,
so I'm really on the QL.
I guess I don't know my own anatomy.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Good. I found something on your shoulder blade I want to adjust. And there's 2 ways to get it, but I'm going to try the first way first.
Okay.
Which, here, even come down another 2 inches. I'm going to do a single arm.
All right.
And you're going to put your fingertips on top of my hand, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. So you heard that one little click.
That was good.
But that's an old spot that's probably been a little jammed up.
Yeah, it feels like that was a long
And I
time.
wanted to get rid of that for you.
Thank you.
So a couple of more spots.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I also have a little bit of right shoulder problem.
Well, that's what I just adjusted.
Okay.
So I kind of, I set it for you. I set it back in.
Okay.
So there's more.
Yeah. That's about it now.
We still have the left side of the neck.
All right.
We did the right before, but I'm coming back to get that spot.
Oh, my goodness. Is there any reason, any particular for the order of you doing things?
Well, sometimes there is, but today I'm just kind of freelancing on you.
Okay. I told.
I also, I listened to what you said. So you.
Yeah, thanks.
You said the one spot that you really singled out was that right shoulder blade spot.
Yeah.
And you said, from when you were dancing and you were holding your partner at a certain angle.
That's right.
And it's been hurting since 2015, you said. So
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
So I think that was my lead. Okay. So I thought, if nothing else, I got to get that loosened up for him.
Sure.
Oh, big one.
Yeah.
Come to the other side.
All right.
Pull up the top knee.
Okay.
And we're going to pull this out.
Okay. Something popped just from doing that.
Just setting it up. Do you see how your knee is hitting? So
Okay.
scoot towards me.
All right.
Drive the shoulders back. Got a little more. Now lie face down again. Bring your legs up. Does that make any tension in here?
I don't really feel it so much.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let me see if you have any skin stuff, okay? Like where I pull on the skin.
Okay. Skin stuff.
There's a little one. Little one.
Oh.
Okay. Come stand up. See how you feel. Feel a little looser?
My right shoulder does a little clicking. I don't know if that's cartilage or what.
I think it's tightness too.
Tightness?
Like I noticed when you were stretching your hamstrings, you're not very flexible.
Yeah.
So you probably need to work on your upper body and your lower body flexibility.
Mhm.
A lot of stuff that would help you is stretching in a doorway where your arm's behind you and you step through. So you stretch open here.
Right.
You want to stretch your hamstrings. You want to stretch your psoas, which is your hip flexors, through those deep lunges.
Oh, okay.
And that'll really help you.
Okay.
Like, how old are you?
35.
35. So you want to keep fresh and young.
I do.
And you need more stretching. I think the
do.
clicking has a lot to do with your tightness. Because when your range of motion is limited by tight, soft tissue, your ligaments, your tendons, your muscle insertions, in your case, you weren't grossly misaligned. You were mildly misaligned around the shoulders.
Okay.
But you were intensely tight. So we need to get the tightness to be less.
Okay.
Your symmetry wasn't bad, it was a tiny bit off,
It was off.
but you won't find clicking if you work on your stretching.
Okay. Oh. My goodness.